first season of Jackass, I wasn't even paid per episode. I was paid per bit.
Oh, we didn't get paid at all the first season.
You didn't get paid not one penny.
No. Well, we worked at the T-shirt shop, so we got $200 a week.
Oh, so
wow.
that was actually a real thing. You guys actually held a job and
yeah, they
at the
paid us
t-shirt
$200
shop.
a week, and that's what we got.
Whoa.
And $200 to me for a week, I'm getting every single Friday. I felt freaking rich. Because, you know, none of us had money like that. So I was like, oh my God, $200 to like spend at the bar and like go crazy. So
Wow.
it was kind of sick to us. But then we were like, oh
So-
shit. Like looking back now, I'm like, oh my God, we never got paid for the first season.
So that means you're smarter than I am.
What?
Well, because we got paid per bit. It was $200 if it wasn't dangerous, and it was $500 if it was dangerous.
Oh, that's fucked up.
And I made less than $1,500 after taxes for the first season.
Oh my God.
And then when the show came out, when Jackass came out, they said, "Okay, guys, it's a hit. MTV wants to order 16 more episodes. We know we're gonna have to pay you, so we're gonna give you $2,000 per episode." And that was the point where I was
my
like,
God.
16 times 2,000, that's 32,000. I'm rich.
Well,
I
yeah.
was- And then, 9 years later, you come along and get $100,000 per episode.
Well,
That
we
was
didn't get
epic.
that till like season 3.
Right, okay.
And that's when we knew, like, oh, we're a big deal. Like, they're bringing us to LA. We're going on Kimmel, Fallon, like, all this shit. So we were like, bam.
Right.
So we didn't get that until, like, 3.
When
Right.
did you know you guys were a big deal? Was there a certain point?
I think, we filmed the first season the last month of August. And then we didn't hear about it till, like, February.
Mhm.
When we're like, oh, shit, because we didn't know, like, how TV worked. We thought it was going to come out, like, the next month.
Yeah.
So we're like, oh shit, they forgot about us. Like, we don't know what's happening. Then we finally saw the commercial and we're like, oh my God, like, it's finally happening. It aired. And then all of a sudden, MTV's like, we got to fly you guys to LA. And we're like, oh, like, I've never flown to LA before. Like, I don't know. I never flew first class. So they threw us all in first class. Get to LA. The first stop, Ashton Kutcher wants us to come over. And we're like, so we went to Ashton's and we did this whole thing with him. He helped us, like, get on Twitter because that's when Twitter just came
Right.
out. So right when we knew then, like, going to Ashton's and then head into the late night shows and doing all them, we were like, oh shit, like, this is, like, gonna change our lives.
Yeah.
It was crazy ride.
And, like, the you could see the difference because in the first season, like, you guys obviously weren't known.
Mm-hmm.
And then with the second season, all of a sudden you guys go out to the clubs and it just, the whole place gets turned upside down.
Yeah, so second season was Miami. And, you know, Miami's, like, crowded to begin with, you know, walking down the streets, like, going to all the bars and everything, so it's already crowded. But seeing all the cameras and everything, and now we had paparazzi, we felt like freaking Kardashians. I was like, what is happening? We can't even walk down the street. So that's when it got so crazy that we could hardly, like, film on the streets.
Right. And that's when you were in a pizzeria?
Pizzeria was Italy.
That was Italy.
Yeah, Miami was a gelato shop.
The gelato
And at that point,
shop.
those jobs were like,
Right.
yeah. But the first season, we were like, oh my God, we got to sell these shirts so we could get our $200.
Wow. So
Yeah. It was like really hustling.
I can't remember well, but was the fact that the job was kind of a joke, like, was that clear on the show, or did they, like, pretend like it was a legit job?
Like all the jobs?
Yeah.
Well, the first season, we really, really thought it was like the a real job. Then the second season in the gelato shop, we're like, oh. But, like, we still had to go. Like, they still would make us get up, like, our bosses, and be like, you got to go to work. So it's not like we could not go to work. Like, we still had to go. We still had to. And we didn't want to be assholes because the boss was, like, so great. So, like, we wanted to, like, make a money and, you know, sell the ice cream. But we knew it wasn't that serious like season 1.
Do you like shopping on Amazon? I do. And good news is, Steve-O's butt wipes for your butthole are available on Amazon. And if you want a real bundle of a deal, you can get Steve-O's hot sauce for your butthole, plus Steve-O's butthole destroyer, and Steve-O's butt wipes for your butthole. It's the butthole bundle, available on Amazon right now.
Yeah, dude.